Here we'll discuss conditions for laser action, and there are two terms we need to discuss over here. First is metastable state and second is population inversion, and they are very simple. So we'll talk about metastable state first. So what is the meaning of metastable state? It is the state in which the atoms of molecules stay for an unusually long time of the order of 10 raised to the power minus 3 to 10 raised to the power minus 2 seconds. So, as we know that in excited states, atom doesn't stay for longer time, but metastable state, which is also an excited state, and here atoms stay for this much amount of time. Now, here we can see that E1 is ground state and E3 is excited state. And there's one more state E2 here between ground state and excited state, which is excited state only. And but we'll take another name for this, which is metastable state. So, this state plays a very important role in lasing action, and this property helps in achieving population inversion. We'll talk about that later. In excited state, other than metastable atom stay for order of 10 raised to the power 8 seconds. So here atoms will stay for 10 raised to the minus 8 second, and here 10 raised to the power minus 3 to 10 raised to the power minus 2, which is bigger than 10 raised to the power minus 8. So, metastable state is the state in which atoms can stay longer as compared to the excited state, and it will help us to achieve population inversion. Now, let's see what is population inversion. So, population inversion is the state of the system at which the population of a particular higher energy level is made to be greater than that of the lower energy level. So, population inversion. So, opposite to the conventional case, because in conventional case, what happens is at number of atoms here in ground state is bigger. So, number of atoms is in ground state is more than the number of atoms in excited state. And why? Because as soon as any atom will absorb some energy and it will excite or it will reach the excited state, it will not stay longer, and after some time it will come back to the ground state again. So that is why number of atoms in ground state is always high. Now, if we'll be able to achieve a condition when population of atoms or number of atoms here in excited state will become high as compared to the ground state, that condition is known as population inversion, and we can achieve that condition with the help of metastable state, because before coming back into the ground state, atom will go here in the metastable state and it will stay there for long, and during that time number of atoms in ground state will decrease because they'll continue moving from ground state to excited state. So we'll get less population of atoms here in ground state as compared to the excited state. So that condition is known as population inversion. Now there's one more thing we need to consider. How can we achieve the condition of population inversion, and which thing can help us to achieve the condition of population inversion? So there is a term for that, and that is known as pumping. So we can see here pumping. Now, pumping is nothing but a process of producing population inversion, right? So with the help of pumping, we can produce population inversion. Now, how? It is the process of exciting atoms from lower energy level to higher energy level. It can be achieved by different methods. So pumping is nothing but a process to send atoms from lower energy level to higher energy level and to speed up the process to get the population inversion. And there are different kinds of pumping. So we'll discuss about those different kinds later if it is required. So this was all about condition for laser action.